boot, left to right by Scanlon, 1 yard deep in the end zone. Johnson angles to his left across the 5 and the 10, smothered by Dominique Long, who's making a name for himself on special teams this year.
It's a lot of time and effort that you're going to have to put in. But if you just manage your time and you have a set schedule and you plan everything out, it's very possible to achieve your goals. My family life, I had one older brother. He's 3 years older than me. He was kind of like the example in my life. Football-wise especially, I just watched him do camps and stuff, and I wanted to perform up to the level that he performed to. And my brother played football for both Kentucky and Akron. My father played basketball for Carnegie Mellon. My grandfather on my mother's side played for the Bengals and the Oilers for a little bit. I always wanted to compete on the biggest level and then obviously carry that family name as well. When I was growing up, I kind of just took everything like competitively. So even in elementary school, I would take like my academics very competitively, and then I just grew very fond of math and science. And so then over time, I started to learn about like engineering and everything, and just being able to be creative with problem solving, and it just kind of grasped my attention immediately.
Set.
Come on, Tay!
Played football, basketball, and I ran track. Track was a very big influence. I honestly thought that I was going to go to college more for track than football. I love the idea of competing. I love the idea of obviously like getting first place and winning awards. Definitely believe that playing multiple sports definitely helps you grow as a versatile athlete. You're using different muscles. You gotta learn how to stretch and just be able to like use your body in certain ways. And track helped me learn how to condition myself, push myself, and then just learn how to run. So I carry those aspects into football, and then I just try to like compete the same way that I did in track. The junior year, I started going to camps and colleges started noticing my skills, my assets and everything. I just competed my butt off and I just did everything I could to get an offer. And then when it came in, the dream kind of turned into a reality. Like this was very possible. It was like other schools that I went to before, and then I told them I wanted to be an engineer. And then a lot of them actually told me like, yeah, we probably won't allow you to pursue engineering and do football at the same time because it's like too much. Which I understand, but at the same time, I wasn't about to let anybody, stop me from pursuing my dreams. Actually, in these recent years, I believe we have more younger guys trying engineering and football as well.
Figure it out. Let's go. Yes, sir. Compete. Let's go. Compete.
In my earlier years, I definitely lost a lot of sleep. Like that was the one thing I sacrificed. I would stay up studying till like, let's say 1, 2 a.m. and now I have to like wake up at 5 to go to the 6 a.m. lifts. That was one of the things that I struggled with a lot, like just not knowing the importance of sleep and just being able to like manage my time in a sense to where I could still like sleep and study what I felt like I needed to study, do my homework, and obviously play football. You're not gonna have as much free time as other majors because it just is a lot of homework, it's a lot of studying, it's a lot of time and effort that you're gonna have to put in.
A lot of guys try to come here and say they're going to do that and don't necessarily succeed, and they change their major. How he was raised in his own household, he knew how to organize and put all his priorities in place, and so he knew when to go to work out. He had it all timed out and mapped out.
Our academic support staff is actually very amazing. I've had tutors, I've had learning assistants. They were always there for me when I had questions to ask, or if I just needed like an adjustment to be done. They always, to the best of their abilities, have helped me out.
Dom, has always taken his academics very, very seriously. I don't think he's ever gotten below a 3.0 since he's been here at Michigan State. I might be doing him a disservice, maybe no lower than a 3.5. He really puts a lot of hard work into it. He takes it serious. He knows why he's here. He's on a purpose, and he's fulfilling that purpose. And it's great to see a young man that diligent about what he wants to do in life. He's walking it out and doing it the right way.
I'm planning to graduate in May. As of now, I just kind of want to explore my options. It's a lot of different options I'm starting to learn that you could, different paths you could take with engineering. So for now, I have an internship with ACOM, and that's going really good right now.
Dom has been nominated for the William B. Campbell Award, the Academic Heisman, which is an awesome nomination. Now it's time to go get it. But we know he's going to get it done academically off the field. I think that's a great honor. to be able to show his kids one day, him talking to his kids, say, you need to go to school, you need to get good grades. He can actually show them he did that and got it done. And so I know his parents are extremely proud of him, and they should be. And just being nominated is a great honor, but winning it is the ultimate goal, and we're gonna push him to try to get that done. He takes everything that he does very seriously, and he's trying to perform to the best of his ability. And he already has a lot of natural athletic ability, and he's built upon that. So when you do that and you're that diligent of a person like he is, you can't help but to succeed here. He's gonna have a breakout year because he's put so much hard work into it. It can't help but to manifest on game day.
Tell you gotta show people what you're working with. Let's go.
That's all you. That's all you. Get it up. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to be the best athlete on the field, and I want that to be unquestionable. My goal is to be the best that I can be personally, like the best athlete, in the nation, because I feel like if you don't have big goals, then what's the point of being out there? And then I want my team to be the best team in the nation as well. So I'm going to do my part to not only help myself, but help everybody around me. And I hope that everybody on my team has that same attitude. Just very grateful for the community that I've had. I've always felt like during those times, academically and schoolwork, like I was just trying to manage everything. I'm just very glad that I had my brother to support me. I had my mom, my father. I had friends from back home that I could call. And I have friends up here that I could just hang out with just to relieve the stress. In high school or years before, I would never expect myself to kind of deal with the load that I've had to deal, like academically and athletically. I always remember Calc 4, I needed a 99% on the final to 4 point that class, and I got 100. So that would always just stick in my head, if you really put the time and effort into it, anything is actually very achievable.
And it's blocked. They came after him. The ball scorched loose. Scrambled forward at the 25-yard line. Dominique Long.
They made that look easy getting back there.
Just being able to manage the ups and downs with everything. Growth is the main word to explain it. No matter how hard things get, just continue to believe in yourself, continue to push through. Sometimes you're gonna wanna give up. Sometimes you're gonna think oh, it's not really worth it. But now that I'm looking towards the end, I definitely am very thankful that I just kept pushing through.
My dad always says, good things happen to those who make great things out of the situations they're in.
I just got to SFO, just checked my bags. Really excited to get back to East Lansing, see everyone. It should be a bit of a travel day, but it's gonna be totally worth it. See you soon.
Bella is someone who is pretty different from me. She's so high energy, she's so enthusiastic.
I've asked the team before in front of Bella, I said, what is Bella Legarza mean? They're just she is phenomenal in the way she approaches every day and what she gives to this team every day in terms of her heart, her mind, her soul, body, emotion, everything. And we're just really blessed to have her.
So I'm from San Francisco, live right in the city, but I didn't take a cable car to school or live in a skyscraper or whatever, live in a normal neighborhood.
Her family has always been a basketball family, really, and Dad was a coach, so she has a great mindset for what's necessary for championship level play.
Basketball was kind of the glue of my family. My dad retired from coaching when I was born, and he created this basketball camp. And the whole mantra of my dad's camp is improving your skills and having a better jump shot, but it's also about having self-esteem, having manners, having confidence in yourself. Kind of long story short, a camp that started in my living room with 10 campers, has become one of the biggest day camps in America. Camp was our life. I remember it was my junior year. That summer I had gone to a basketball academy, whatever, and I remember a week later I had a volleyball tryouts. And I remember my dad was like, all right, I really think this would be a big year for you to, pick. Is it going to be basketball? Is it going to be volleyball? And I'm just kind of looking at him like, you can't make me do that. I was in limbo and I didn't know, what my parents would think and my siblings playing basketball and my grandfather. And it's just you're Legarza basketball camp. Come on, can't you dunk? It's just the constant whatever.
And I remember just at dinner one night and just told my parents, I'm gonna go with volleyball, and nervous what my guru basketball father is gonna say, and he's like, awesome, I love it. Something that I was so worried about and thinking that it was what I had to do and just kind of making my own decision, it felt great.
Bella's determination in even becoming a Spartan was really impressive. I didn't even see her. I saw her on tape. She kept calling me and calling me and calling me and calling me and telling me that she wanted to play. Her personality and talking to her on the phone and getting to know her as a person made us believe that she'd be a great Spartan, a great teammate, somebody that could affect the way that we had that we went about our daily business and the culture that we had within the program. So we took her.
I remember coming here and walking into the gym, and I'll never forget my first practice, and I'm feeling confident. I'm like, I'm not gonna be nervous, whatever, and I go up, and Legarza, senior All-American captain, just goes up, stuffs me. It's kind of like, all right, you know what, I'm not gonna let it bother me, whatever. I go up, I get set again, boom. And from that point on, I'm like, okay, this is something that I've never experienced before, but, I'm not gonna let that discourage me. Kathy's talking to me, and she goes, you were really tall in your high school and your club and, over on the West Coast, but I've taken the best from everywhere, and everyone goes through a phase of reality. Coming back my sophomore year, and all right, this is gonna be the year. You're starting to realize, okay, I can catch up with my class, and then another great recruiting class comes in. It's kind of being that person of, I'm not going to be that superstar on the court, but I better be, the ultimate teammate on and off the court, and, whatever I can do.
It was kind of like she understood the hard path was what she wanted. She didn't want the easy path. She wanted to be challenged, and she wanted to be at a great university with a great volleyball program and wanted to be a part of making something happen. And she was full walk on. She knew, and we knew at any time it could end if she wasn't going to do it. The way she approached life, the way she approached athletics was really pretty impressive to me.
Jamie Cox will serve for the Spartans. You gotta love Bella Legarza down there with the music between points, dancing.
Her energy is just so contagious. If there's a time where Bella is going through a difficult time or facing a challenge, you would never know it. And I think that's just a testament to how positive her outlook is on life. She talks about always finding her silver lining. And that's just really inspired me to, control the things that I can control, like my attitude.
The second you walk into the gym, you see the tone that is set by the people, their body language, are they on their phone, are they interacting with one another, are they being slow for warm-ups? It's just having that energy and making it contagious, and everyone's always like, oh, I'm not the rah-rah person, and that's not my personality. It's not about that. It's about, what you're gonna do for the team. If it makes you uncomfortable, so be it, but it's for the team and it's for the greater good, and you really do see the outcomes getting so much better just from, the energy and everything you're putting on.
She has an amazing ability to feed into other people, and she cares so much about the people around her, and that's just so evident through her actions and through all the conversations that we've had together. When we first moved into that apartment together, I knew that she was someone special and someone who would have a positive impact on this team.
This has hands down been the greatest decision, I've ever picked in my life. I could have stayed more local, or I could have gone to a smaller school and been this big stud player or whatever, but the things I've learned about myself from these challenges and is how I've gotten people out of their shells, it's honestly been bigger for me than I could have ever imagined. Okay, I'm here with my teammates, Becca and Sarah.
Hey, we're about to go to lift right now, walking down the stairs. Happy to be back in Brez.
Having this senior season now, we don't know what to expect, but I know when we're all walking in the gym, and the seniors especially, we're gonna give it our all. It could get called off, we could have a great season, but you're not gonna leave anything untold. But it's also making me think about everything that I've been a part of for these past seasons, and what I've learned, and just how I've grown as a person, physically, mentally, socially, that this next door that I'm going to go through, it's going to be even more exciting, which is pretty crazy to think that, I could top this experience. But
volleyball does end, and I haven't really come, fully prepared for that, but when it does happen, I will be, because I know I'm just continue setting new goals and having a new plan. But it's really important to just realize everything that, you set out for and accomplish, and just understanding, the little things, not just, rep by rep by rep, but understanding the bigger picture of what you've really been a part of.
This game, on that day, the toughest team that shows up wins that game. Bottom line. To put your mark in that and your name in that history book of that game is what it's all about. And as an 18-year-old kid, you don't realize what it is until now, 39. It's still, like you say, it's still being talked about. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I was so charged up here. I was so ready. Yeah. Hold on to the ball, baby. Number one stunner. Look at him. That's when you knew we was ready to play. You watch him pop up. He popped up from that thing. He's ready to go. Let's get it. That was so exciting, man. That energy was so exciting. This is it right here. This is it right here. Craig Jarrett, he opened Craig, throw it to him. Oh, man, get off his back, man. Get off of him. That was a great call, though. Like I said, if you weren't paying attention, they slid Chuck in there, and it's clear. And then I'm back on the other side of the field. Come on, we got a ball game. We here. Welcome to Spartan Stadium. Welcome to Spartan Stadium. Yeah. Yeah, it was so good, man. Just pure talent. Pure talent. Let's go defense. Mike Benjo, make a play. Oh, he stayed in bounds. Yeah. Yeah, this was like, there's no way he's going to make that. There's no way. And he banged it. He probably could have gave him another 10 yards. Another 10 yards, he'd have made that easily. Let's go defense. Let's go. Get him. Get him. Okay, who is that? Who we got in there? Okay. We were bringing that heat, man. Bringing that heat. Man. Yeah, Nick. I see you, Nick. We need that ball. Make a stop, man. Can we make a stop? Can we get a stop? We couldn't get a stop. Leading up to this game, it was him versus Chuck. But before that, he had an amazing catch. In Iowa, maybe? So we already knew what they was bringing in here. They're good, man. They had a really good team overall. Everything about them. Come on, let's downhill. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Give me some more. I need some more. I need some more. Give it to me again. Give it to me. Let's go. Let's go, Steve Stewart. Come on, Ivory. Come on, Ivory. Let's go. Yeah. Herb. I see you, Herb. Moss. Let's go, Moss. Ox. I see you, Ox. Man, we were running. That was the focus all week. We knew we were going to have to run the ball and make plays. Make plays. Herb. Yeah, make plays. Come on. Let's go, Smoke. Yeah. Come on, man. Call something. You got to. Yeah. All day long. Look at I'm letting them know. Get off my man's back, man. Why are you on his back? You having some trouble there? Come on, Cato. You having some trouble there with him? Come on. Oh, man. Yes, get in there. Yeah. Get in there. They weren't stopping. Yes, they weren't stopping that. Man. Come on. Are we sweating in here now? Are we sweating? Getting them juices flowing. Touchdown, baby. Got the lead back. Where these guys go? Man, that guy, tell you what, he made plays. We didn't have trouble with him that day. Let's go defense. Can we get one? Can we get one? Can we get one? Oh! Jeez. Downhill. Downhill. Let's go. Let's go hard. Yeah. Yeah. Man, switch hands, bro. Switch hands and stiff arm him. Switch hands and stiff arm him. You still going. Switch hands and stiff arm. Switch hands and stiff arm. You going. Man. Yeah. Let's get in there. High line. High line. Touchdown, MSU. I know. What you mean holding? You sure? Are you sure you saw holding? Oh man! And then bag to bag, it just went from. Now you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? What is going on? Come on. Yes, we needed that. Yes, Ron. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We needed that new energy. Third quarter with 2 minutes left in the third. Okay. Needed that. Come on, let's get it. Man, I don't think you understand my mentality when I ran that day. There was no way I was coming down. You better bring the whole team. Let's watch this. Oh, that wasn't a play. That was a different play, I thought. That was a different play. That wasn't the one. This might be it right here, though. Yeah, this it. I see it. Give it to him. Ooh, yeah, let him know you felt that one. Yes, okay. Hey, we got a ball game now. Fourth quarter. Yeah, that's number 2 for him. Number 2. And this week in practice, both sides of the ball. Both sides. We're making plays like that. I mean, when you practice hard, you play fast, things happen. Yeah, there he goes. What did he say? Mr. Rogers' neighborhood? Is that what he said at some point in the game? Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Look at him. I see you, stomach. Get off of him. They can't guard you, bro. Go get the ball. Look at that. Beautiful. Come on, downhill. Down. Switch hands and stiff arms. Okay, he got me that time. He got me. Man, all I saw was the end zone. That's all I saw. Woo-wee. The energy right there, man. The energy. Yes, sir, we needed that. Took the lead back, I believe. We took the lead back. Yep. Okay, I see you, T-Wright. Got a little sign. I see you, T-Wright. And this. I know. And this. So here we go. What? We got 6 minutes left. And they putting the drive together. 6 minutes left, up by 3. And you know how you feel that energy. And it's like, what is about to happen? And then the backup quarterback come in, catch a touchdown. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A lot of fours. Turn that part down when you play it. All right, man. And hey, we got to score. We got 1 minute and 18 left. We have to score by any means necessary. We got to get that ball in the end zone. First big play. And this right here was game. It was, come on, Stunner. Come on, baby. Yeah, look at that, off his fingertip. And he was looking at it too. Man. That's all right. Set up something else. Let's see what else we got. Give it to him again. Yes, Herb. I see you, Herb. Hey, good. Yeah. And this right here, look at this barely play, Zio. He almost just again, these fingertip. This is a fingertip happening. Fingertip. This is like the first pass I ever caught in college. That was like my first one. Oh, he gets the game right here. This is it. And I was on the sideline right here. Come on now. Come on. Get up there. We got 5, 4. Come on. Hike the ball, Smoke. Hike the ball. Okay, good. Yeah. Look at 1 second. You see it. Once. Okay, it's game. This it. Smoke, I'm open. Just throw it. I'm open. I caught it. Oh my God, it's coming to me and I caught it. Oh my God, is that game? I think that we won. Yes. Play the fight song. Let's get this party started. We get to celebrate for 365. Yeah, look at that, man. It's crazy. Look at this. They're going to one of the best receivers ever in the history of the game, right there, right next to me. I'm like, is it coming to you? Like, are you catching it? Nah, I think I'm catching that thing. That's the game. Man. You know, 1 second is all you need to make a difference in the Wolverines' life.